define outcomes before you act is one of the easiest things that we do, but when we're so caught up in the act, we don't even define the outcome. And I feel like it's very important to define the outcome of your acts because you know, I feel like a lot of things that people do, they just do them for right now. I'm not saying to not live in the present, but what about, like after you do that, like the long, like the, bro, I don't know what word to explain, but y'all get what I'm saying. So don't do things just for the moment, knowing that you're gonna feel horrible later. You know, define the outcome before you act is literally thinking about how would you feel after I do that. Even though yes, it could feel good. Yes, it could bring you joy in that time period, but if it doesn't give you joy for a long time, then why are you doing it? I understand, there's obviously like a lot of things that people do that give them joy for this specific period of time, but if it doesn't bring you joy internally, then I feel like it's something that we gotta eliminate. And I'm not saying like all things, because there are some things. I'm talking about sort of negative kind of things, because yes, there are some things that we do for like right now, like I don't know, like let's say, I don't know, like I don't know what outcome I could use. I'm trying to think of an example. Let's just say you buy something and I don't know, you buy a plant and you're thinking about, all right, this plant is going, because everything is temporary. We're temporary. I say this all the time. We're not here for long. We're not here for long. And everything else is not here for long either. So it's like thinking about, okay, if I buy this plant, like how much money do I have, and will me buying this plant hurt my pockets? Or will I even like the plant, like if I put it in this specific spot and all that stuff? So you have to think about that and see how your mind really feels about that, and how if you think it's right, then you think it's right. And if it brings you joy for a long time, and not just joy for just a certain period of time and it just goes away instantly after you're done doing that, then don't do it. Because you keep prolonging the process. You keep prolonging you being happy, or you getting over this thing, or you simply just quitting and just being a better you. So defining outcomes saves so much lives, and it just makes you think more. Let's say you in an argument. Somebody tells you something that you don't like, and y'all are arguing. Now, usually when that happens, I understand sometimes we get so deep, like in our feelings, like we just start throwing insults at them. But sometimes you got to think, all right, if I say this, the outcome, like how will it affect the person? How will it affect me? So let's say I'm in an argument, I don't know, with my friend, and and I'm not agreeing with what he has to say at all, and I say something and I want to say something that's kind of hurtful, but I'm defining the outcome. I'm like, yo, if I act on this right now, I'm not even gonna feel. I'm just gonna feel. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I said that to you, but after that, it's going to bring conflict. You're gonna you're gonna bring unnecessary conflict to yourself, and at the end of the day, I feel like it's just way better to live a quiet life. I'm not saying that sometimes you won't have noise, but it's better to be at peace with yourself than the world. Shout out Profile Pondering. I saw that video on my recommended today. But the thing is that you have to choose peace for yourself at the end of the day. I don't even do arguments no more because I realize if I say something, it's gonna affect the person in some kind of way. So I define the outcome. I'm like, you know what? If I just sit there, I'm not saying that people don't got reasons. I know sometimes I'll be, we all do stuff wrong. So sometimes you do have to listen and say stuff back and be. But at the end of the day, when people argue about you over stupid things, you have to realize, yo, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything because if I do say something, it's gonna just keep sparking it up. So define outcomes before you act. That's the end of today's video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like, subscribe. First of the day, I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.